Yeah, you should be doing 100 a day, bro.
Man, don't be talking about what I should be doing,
No, it's
sir.
true. No, that was true. No, no, no. You should be. Because how long you been doing it for?
Probably 2 weeks. I mean, I don't
Oh,
really
oh,
try to
oh, oh, oh,
exercise.
oh, oh. Sorry,
I'm
I
not
didn't know it
big
was
on
2 weeks.
exercising.
Sorry, I didn't know it was 2 weeks. Sorry, my bad, my bad, my
Why?
bad.
Why? How does that make a
No,
difference?
no, I'm super sorry. I thought you've been doing it for like months.
Months at 30. Well, what if I did it at months at 30,
No, 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 no. You
30
no,
push-ups?
no, no, no. 2 weeks at 30 is awesome.
But
60
what
is
if I
awesome.
did
You're
it
good.
2 months at 30 push-ups in the
Yeah, at
morning and
about two and
midday?
a half months, you should be doing 100 a day. Not all
Why
at
should I be
once.
doing that many?
It isn't. After a while, it won't be that many. After a while, you won't be that many. You don't have to do them all at once. No, no, real talk.
All
It's
right.
all good. No, no, no. It's
Well,
all good.
hello, all you fans and comrades out there. This is not the let's get Ish into shape portion of the show. Welcome to Gamer and Friends podcast. JC has made it back from his
So,
lovely trip around the globe. I think he might be a spy, but he's not trying to tell me that. I'm IshDaComic. I believe T Dizzle is off gallivanting tonight, but he will be back Sunday night. We'll have a special episode. I'm calling it Celebrity Fantasy Draft until we find a newer name or a better name for the event. We're all going to try to pick 4 or 5 celebrities that we will track over the course of the year, figure out who's going to have the best year. Whoever wins, I don't know, gets a nice bottle of champagne, and I know you don't drink, so haha. Even if you win, you're gonna be a loser, JC.
wow, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
So
okay.
tonight we have a couple of topics. We're gonna talk about the lovely Amber Heard Johnny Depp verdict and how that is affecting society, as well as the lovely primaries in different states. I
Mm,
believe Herschell, Walker, and
mm,
Dr. Oz won
mm,
their primaries. You're trying to
mm.
calm me down, saying, "Oh, it's just the primary." I'm like, I'm getting worried that it's it's what
Oh,
it's a sign of things to come, and it's not good signs.
oh.
And
I. You're not totally unwarranted for being worried, my
oh,
friend. You
okay.
you were definitely you're
Hold
not
on.
good.
Still introducing. And I also have a big Flappers announcement, folks, and my lovely struggles with the Wells Fargo Bank Institute. And JC says I should dump them like a bag of what? Hot rocks or a bag of what? Dead babies
Or
or something
like
like
or
that.
like a or like Donald Trump.
So, all right. So I'll start off with just the big announcement, get it out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen out there, Ish the Comic will be at Flappers June 24th, 9:30. It'll be my
Woo!
first time ever at Flappers. It's one of the bigger comedy venues here in Southern California. I believe number one in Burbank area. So get your popcorn ready. I
Woo!
might have some bunny ears. I might not have bunny ears, but you won't know unless you go. So
Woo!
I'll post some tickets on my, or I'll post links to tickets on my Instagram, and I'll definitely keep you posted. I even thought of some skits that I want me and my friend to do, like that I'll just have like as clips on my channel. So I'll just keep posting that. So it's like,
Hell
hey,
yeah,
what?
hell yeah.
It's gonna be funny.
Woo!
So we have
Hey,
that
congrats,
lovely.
bro.
So we have that. Oh,
Congrats,
thank you,
bro.
sir. Thank you, sir. It's hard work pays off finally. I think.
No
I don't
doubt,
know,
no doubt, no
but it's
doubt, man,
weird.
no doubt.
Like when I went, like I auditioned a couple months back, and this time, rather than just do my regular audition, I decided to wear like a Care Bear outfit and bunny ears. And
Mm.
when I went up there, people were giving me looks like, okay, they're like giving me the nod, like, okay, he's doing something different. So then when I got up there, we are supposed to just do like 2 minutes of our best stuff. So I had a couple jokes about the bunny outfit, how you wouldn't believe what I got written up for at work, sexual
No.
harassment,
What?
because it was bunny ears.
Oh,
Yeah. And then I just went and did my regular set, but also underneath the outfit, I also had my lovely shirt. It is a mashup of Ronald McDonald and Hitler. So you got Hitler with Ronald McDonald, like red hair, white face paint, stuff like that. So
wow.
I unzipped and I'm like, well,
Wow.
I felt uncomfortable wearing the Care Bear suit, so then I unzip it and then I put that, and then I show that off, and I'm like, is it me or is it getting hotter in here?
Wow.
But then I started to fluster like most of the words that I already knew by heart. So then I talked to Joe and Paul afterwards, and they're just like, So what's up with the outfit? I was like, I just felt like doing something different. You guys haven't booked me, and I wanted to stand out. But it's like, so there's nothing. So you really don't have a routine based on this fucking outfit? Like it's not a character? I'm like, no. I'm like, well, don't ever wear that again unless it's a character.
Wow.
Cause all the audience is seeing is a guy in a fucking Care Bear outfit. They aren't even listening to the words that you're saying. So unless it's a character, don't do that again. And I was like, okay. So I totally thought I fucked it up. And then I got an email a couple days later. Hey, booked at Flappers. I was like, what the fuck? So it worked. It's like I got booked even after doing some crazy shit like that.
Wow.
I
It's almost
know.
like you're trying to do what's that
Andy
guy's name
Kaufman,
who does it, the smashing the pumpkins and stuff like
Gallagher.
that?
But Gallagher
Gallagher.
didn't do anything crazy.
That's
I didn't
him.
fucking spray people with a watermelon. Like I wasn't breaking
Uh,
anything. I just wore a different
you
outfit.
will, but with a Care Bear outfit, it's almost you're almost on that level, bro.
Huh. Like they're telling
That's
me that,
that
oh yeah,
Gallagher
you're doing
level.
like a Andy Kaufman character type shit. I was no, it was Wednesday. I just wanted to wear a bunny outfit. Like what the fuck?
Well, Gallagher smashes things for no reason sometimes too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's
But
you.
but but hey, we still talk about him 20, 30 years later. So
And
he left
good
an
point.
impact.
Good point, bro.
So
Good
all
point.
right, let's get
What's
into
up?
the lovely the facts facts of the matter. I believe uh, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard had a long, drag out defamation case where Johnny Depp is claiming that because of Amber Heard's allegations of being a victim of sexual abuse or domestic abuse in Vanity Fair or I think it was Vanity Fair article a couple of years back.
Right, right,
He lost
right.
a lot of work as in he was taken off of the new Harry Potter prequel series. I believe
Yes.
it's whatever what I forget the name of it.
And
It was
what
like
Secrets of Dumbledore? Something
yeah,
like
Sibyl Dumbledore as well as Harry Potter and the I don't know random creatures or
yes,
rare
yes,
found
yes.
creatures something like that. But
Right,
either
right,
way,
right, right.
the verdict came out. I believe Johnny Depp won what $50 million out of
No, he won
he
$10 million.
won $10 million out of a hundred million dollar lawsuit. Correct?
Okay, okay, okay. All right,
Right?
all right.
And then Amber Heard tried to countersue. So then she only won I believe 2 million or
So
something
a
like
net
that from
plus
her
of how
case.
much?
As what?
So Johnny Depp got a net plus of what?
$8 million.
Good.
I
There
don't
you
know
go.
why you try to put me on the spot about math.
Just
I love
saying.
math, sir. Well,
Just saying, bro.
well played. But but everybody's talking about how the verdict, you know, kind of might put a damper on women who speak out about domestic violence and how the fact that they dragged out a lot of things that maybe Amber Heard didn't want to come out, especially about her shitting on his bed, like tons of different allegations and stuff like that. But I don't know. For me, I feel like hey, the truth will come out eventually. I don't see this as being a bad mark or women will now maybe not speak up about domestic violence.
Right, right. Well, yeah, it definitely set the Me Too movement back a couple of years, my friend. I'll tell you that. But the way I see it, man, this was more of a public relations comeback for
Hmm.
Johnny Depp more than anything else. It's almost he brought this lawsuit on after she allegedly after she kind of hinted that he was the abuser in an article,
Mm.
and because Johnny Depp was losing lots of money, he brought it because he wanted the public to be back on his side. So
Mm.
he got and the worst part about it. I mean, the interesting part about it is that he's hired an all-star legal team to do that. And honestly, after analyzing the whole thing, I think Amber Heard got off easy
Hmm.
because he could have sued because he lost more than just $8 million. You feel
Oh
me?
yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, he's lost tons
He
of
lost
work.
more than $8 million,
Tons of work.
and you're right, and the loss, and so she got off easy by only having to pay $8 million. But
See,
on
it's
your
funny you
point
say
about
she's only paying 10 million. I thought he won for a lot more. Was it then just lowered or something like that?
no, he
Damn.
won 10 and she won 2, so it's a net of 8.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm just gonna look up lawsuit.
And the thing is though, bro, unfortunately, other women like don't have the money and resources that Johnny Depp has, you know, to kind of do that, to turn things around like that. So unfortunately, it kind of sucks the way it kind of turned out. If what she's saying is true, he definitely came out the winner in this.
Hmm.
But then again, she could have lost. She could have been owed him a lot more money, bros.
Hmm. Well,
So
from what I hear, I believe it's what 10 million in compens 10 million in
compensation,
compensate. I can't even say this word.
compensation or
Compensatory
compensatory, compens
yeah, yeah, what you said,
compensatory.
compensatory
Gotcha, gotcha.
damages, as well as
Yes.
5 million in punitive damages. So that's a total of
Ooh,
15 million. Yeah,
I must have missed that one.
and I'm
I must
pretty
have
sure
missed that
she's
one,
also
bro.
going to get have to pay his legal fees as well. So I love
Yeah,
those
I hear you,
stipulations
bro.
in
I hear you.
cases.
Remember her face after the verdict was
I didn't even see it.
announced.
I didn't see it.
You
I heard
didn't
the
see her
verdict.
face?
No, I didn't see her face. What?
Ooh,
She was crying,
you need to put up her reaction, bro. Like like I felt really bad after the look on her face was just like I'm
shock
like
and utter
wow,
horror.
right. And then you want to hear another little rumor I heard about this situation?
Want
I heard that Johnny Depp and the head lawyer kind of
got it
you
on.
know you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, he is Johnny Depp. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he was never one of the sexiest man alive awards. Because I mean, he's been pretty popular since he was like 18 or his
Oh,
20s.
back in his days of was he in 21 Jump Street? I think he
Yeah, yeah, he
was.
was one of the
Oh yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
21 Jump Street
Yeah,
guys.
he I think he won like
Oh, okay,
teen choice
Heartthrob or whatever
team.
it is.
Yeah.
I think
He's
those. Go ahead.
he's good to go.
Mm.
He's good to go. He's good to
Yeah,
go.
I just think those Teen Heartthrob Awards are kind of, I don't know, they're kind of still kind of weird because then you're still, what? You still recognize people just because they look good, not because of their accolades or their actual acting pedigree, stuff like that. I mean, if
Yeah,
we're gonna,
yeah, but 21 Jump Street wasn't necessarily about the acting. It was about
mm.
the drama and the looks. Everybody on that show was good looking. I mean, no homo. You know what
Even the
I'm
criminals.
saying? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shows, man, because it's like they were adults posing as,
Mm.
high school kids.
Underage high school kids.
Yeah.
But now you don't see an impact in this verdict how it may force women
Yeah,
to
for sure, for sure,
not
for
report
sure, for
domestic
sure.
abuse or domestic violence.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then again, not everybody has Johnny Depp's resources either.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it puts a bad light on it, but I
Hmm.
don't think it's gonna impact it. But it definitely took it back a couple steps, but not a total mile.
Okay.
That's
Yeah. For me, it's like I think I told you about my whole incident that got me illegally
Whew,
evicted,
man,
lost all my shit,
that was
and
yeah, bro.
that was
Yeah,
another case of a woman literally lying lying to cops who knows how to weaponize the judicial system. So it's something that should be addressed. I'm hoping that they get more laws. Like you remember the woman in New York who was there's a black guy. He was
dog
taking pictures in
walker.
the park of
Yeah,
birds, and she
yeah,
says, if you don't leave me alone, I'm going to call
yeah,
the cops and said that you
yeah,
know, they're trying to do something to my dog or whatever. But he
yeah,
got
yeah,
that all
yeah,
on tape. And it's like
yeah.
there should be laws in place where if you are found using, let's say, weaponizing the police or
Police.
something like that in a false accusation, you should then serve the time that the person should have got if it,
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I totally agree with you. But people have been weaponizing that situation. As a white person weaponizing police against another brother. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And people have been doing that for years. People always use the cops as a weapon if they do something against what they want. So
But I've never heard of a
she
man
knew
doing that. I've never heard of a man doing that type of thing. Like, oh
to
yeah,
a
you don't
woman.
want to. Yeah. Have you ever heard of a
No,
man
no,
trying to use the
no.
cops? Oh, well, you want to break up with me? Well, I'm going to hit myself and
Mm,
then say that you did
right.
it.
But a man will do that against another brother, though.
Hmm.
Guaranteed. A
You've
man
heard of a
will do
man doing that
a
against
man
a black
will do
guy?
that to another person of color, well, male or female. It happens all the time. Happens
Huh.
all the time. Yeah, yeah. That
I've
situation,
never heard of it.
he got her on film, and then she lost. The woman in the park ended up losing her job.
Oh, she
Actually,
should.
no, no, she did.
Using
She lost her
using
job,
using
and it was a nice one too, brothers.
oh, okay. Well,
It
using
was a
like the
nice job
police
too, brothers.
and the government to wrongfully imprison or hurt somebody else's reputation should be, you should lose your job. I
I
mean,
agree,
if that's
but
what she's doing just from a random stranger who she does
yeah,
not know, Lord knows what she would be doing at her job, whatever it was. Like if she's hiring people, oh, she's not gonna hire this person because she fears hiring a black guy or something. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
weird.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
psyche of people's minds are fucking unbelievable.
Unfortunately, there's laws where people are allowed to call police and not suffer any repercussions because you shouldn't be scared to call the
Knowingly
police. I
knowingly
hear you. I hear you. Yeah,
manipulating the
but then you
situation.
got to prove that, and then it gets to another layer. Yeah,
Mm,
there should be a law on frivolous calls to police
mm.
and trying like as a retaliation, but the way this American society is, it doesn't. It's gonna be. It's a difficult. It's a hurdle. It's a hurdle.
Mm.
It'll be a hurdle. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well. Speaking of other, we go from what, let's say, victimizing black men to now, just crazy black men here, and Herschel Walker actually winning
Oh,
the primaries in, I believe, the state of Georgia,
yes.
and I'm just in awe of all the things that he said. Like I was like I would rather gone my whole life not knowing Herschel Walker existed after he retired from the NFL than see this version of Herschel Walker. And I don't
Yeah,
get
bro.
how are you not scared about, let's say, Herschel Walker and Dr. Oz winning their primaries? You seem calm, cool, and collected about this.
Oh, no, 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 no. They could definitely win. They could definitely win. I'm not saying that they can't, but
Mm.
no. After Trump, anything is possible, right? Right? Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Well, we'll start with Herschel Walker. He's a straight up embarrassment, bro. I don't know how Mitch McConnell can endorse it. Like, Mitch McConnell literally endorsed him and said, "Yeah, he's our guy." Trump
Mm.
endorsed him, said, "He's our guy." The guy can't put two sentences together. Doesn't make any sense. But he'll vote. He'll vote along
Party
public
lines.
Republican lines, and so
Mm.
he'll party lines. He's good for that. But he's definitely but then you also got to look at, like, is this the best the Republican Party can come up with? Like, is this the best Marjorie Taylor Greene? You know what I'm saying? Herschel
Yeah.
Walker. Is this the
It's another
best?
kook. I think
Is
I showed you that video of
yeah, yeah,
her. She can't even say
dude,
petri dish. She says peach tree dish. Like,
bro.
where did you learn how to even say that? Maybe she was just on camera and she was flustered, so she
No,
thought it
bro.
said peach tree dish. Like, I've never ran across
She's
somebody who make that mistake.
she says the craziest things all the time, and it's just like, and I don't know if she believes the things that she says,
Mm,
or if she's just going with it. I don't know. Like I think she has some problems, man, for
mm.
reals. So
Mental
yeah,
issues.
but yeah, I saw that interview with Herschel Walker trying to talk about the whole gun incident
Mm,
of the mass shooting, and
mm.
I couldn't understand what point he was trying to make.
Uvalde, right?
I couldn't understand what he's trying.
Yeah.
He's
He
talking
tried to
about,
flip it. He tried to flip it though, because then he started talking about Cain and Abel, and then I was like, oh, okay, we're going
oh,
total.
you think he was trying to flip it. I think he was trying to connect it, and
Huh.
he could be connected. I think in his mind, Cain and Abel mass shootings
Mm. In the
somehow
same realm.
associated. Man, but as far as Mehmet Oz is concerned, I'm not the greatest at predictions, but if he was being primaried by another Republican and it was close, a lot of Republicans don't like Mehmet Oz because he used to say progressive stuff back in
Mm.
the day.
When he was
So
on TV
and then
as
right,
Dr.
and the
Oz.
fact that he moved from Jersey to Pennsylvania
Mm.
just to run, so he ain't a true Pennsylvanian.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But so maybe people might not show up for Oz. But, like, you know what?
Mm.
I can't stand it. I'm not motivated to go
But
show
they've
up for
already
Oz.
voted. voted for him to win the primary, so he does have supporters out there. You don't
Yeah,
think
he
those
does,
people are
but
also going to show up?
it wasn't a long shot. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? They had to do a recount.
Hmm.
So that shows that yeah, and it was even people are already saying that they're not feeling him.
Hmm.
So it isn't just so I mean and so maybe people won't be motivated to go vote for him, and that might be some hope. So you never know.
Hmm.
The Herschel Walker thing, I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no I have I'm less confident in the Herschel Walker I'm losing than I am of Mehmet Oz losing.
Hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, well, I mean, I just don't like people who have no history of public office now being able to decide laws in states because each Senate seat each Senate seat has a vote in you know any type of national
You're
voting
saying
time.
each Senate seat has a vote in any bills that come past them.
Yeah,
Any
which could
yeah
affect
I
the
feel
whole state. And I'm like, you
you
have
know
no political history whatsoever. Like, I doubt either one of them are
or
even on
education
the.
either right
Yeah,
or education to do right.
I doubt either one of
Unfor-
them is even on the PTA in their
uh,
hometown.
Unfortunately, America has gone to the more
Hmm.
celebrity politicians
Yeah, and
versus
that's
actual
a
skills.
bad thing.
Because listen, whether you like even with Hillary Clinton, can you really articulate why people didn't like her? Can you articulate why you didn't like Hillary Clinton? Because as
That's a
far
good one.
as far as skills are concerned,
Hmm.
she had more skills than
Oh
Trump.
yeah, oh yeah.
She
Well,
had more
I
experience.
think for her, she literally represented the good old boys. So it's like she is a career politician,
Yes,
and at that time, the majority of the United States was tired of the same old, same old. Something had to change.
that's
So
true. Well,
why
we
vote
well
for
in
the
that
same old if you're not
yeah,
happy
but
the way things are?
she got negative press, but then nobody could tell me for what reason. What did she do in general? No, no scandal. She ain't she ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So that's but the right wing political machine had literally they had a campaign against her with
Hmm.
everything from emails to other emails and you know what I'm saying. So they had a stronger ad campaign against her than the Democrats for her, and
Hmm.
now is a big issue too. So yeah, man, politician America, man. But
Yeah,
even
more like
Zelensky,
popularity America,
yeah,
popularity
even
contest.
Zelensky, I like Zelensky from
Zelensky.
Ukraine.
Oh
He
yeah, he
was
was
an
a former comedian, stand up comedian, actor.
actor too, bro. Yeah, yes he was.
But
So
wait, but he wasn't even like a, I don't know, whatever they have over there. Like, he wasn't a senator. He wasn't
nope,
anything else.
not
He
at
just
all,
ran for
not
president
at
and
all.
won.
Nope. Yeah, there you go. So it happened. And
Wow.
he's freaking awesome, man.
Huh.
He was on a he was on a show. It's on Netflix actually.
Hmm.
I forgot what it's called, but it's actually about a guy who becomes president after
Oh,
being a
okay.
teacher. It's pretty funny. Yeah,
That's
it's pretty crazy, man.
life imitating art or art imitating life. I
Yeah,
never
yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, but I don't know. Like yeah, I wasn't old enough to vote for Ronald Reagan, but at least I know he was the governor of California before he ran for president. So he had some political
Yes.
history.
He
So,
had executive experience.
hmm
Yes. Yeah.
so here you go. Quick question: what would be a celebrity who you would vote for as president?
Oh, wow. Good point.
Random question.
I don't know, man. The
Who
Rock
has
seems
no?
pretty
Oh,
cool, right?
that's exactly where I was going. I was like, yeah, I might vote for The
Yeah, I
Rock.
know, right? It's
It
like,
depends on his political views, but yeah, I'd
you know what I'm
definitely
saying,
vote for The
man?
Rock.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I don't know. It's a good question, man. What
Hmm.
celebrity would I don't, I don't know. That's a good maybe The Rock is the first thing come to mind because he's a decent human being, man.
Hmm.
He ain't gonna drop bombs on nobody. He gonna launch missiles and stuff. You know what
I don't
I'm
know. He might lay the smack down on some
saying?
countries. I don't know. Just
What
throw
about
out
Oprah?
the.
Oprah would be tight, wouldn't it?
Really?
Oprah would
I
be
just
tight, bro.
I just see her as a, I don't know. I don't want to say like a, what's the word? like a promotional shill or something like that. Like it just seems like she's always promoting something. Like all that, hey, all the stuff that she gave away free at her shows is just like it's just a promotional tool. Like she
Do
really
you
didn't
know?
want to give all
Do
this
you
stuff
know?
away.
Yeah, but I know Oprah's history, bro.
What is Oprah's
She,
history?
bro, she read. I mean, she read so much. She reads books all the time.
Hmm.
Half the reason why she's so successful is because she read books on how to do it. So
Oh,
now, so she created her own network, bro.
okay.
I mean, she came from nothing, bro. I mean, and
Right.
let's just say on day, let's say she has no political experience. She'll educate herself to pull something off, man. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? And then I mean, she's super educated, bro.
Here you
She's
go.
super
Something
smart.
something that may uh, definitely I would be a red flag. Is marriage. I don't think I'd vote for Oprah if she was to run for president and she's not
Oh,
married. I was Stedman.
yeah.
I don't know, because that means we get a lot of brothers trying to slide in them DMs. Hey, give
Oh
you
man,
want some?
she's basically in a common law marriage with Stedman.
Hmm. But I don't
You
know.
know,
There's been rumors. There's been rumors. I'll leave
well,
it at that.
listen, Stedman's done his thing. Like you know what's funny about that though? Like really quick off topic, they've both proposed to each other at different times in their
Mhm.
lives when one of them wasn't ready.
Uh
Like she
huh.
proposed to him one time, he proposed to her one time, and then they
Hmm.
weren't ready, and then yeah. But I don't know. I you know what? She can do any worse.
This is
Anybody
very
else,
true.
right?
Very
Yeah,
true.
anybody
So,
else, man.
all right. Our last lovely topic here: my struggles with Wells Fargo
Ooh,
banking. and
my
and
favorite
I
topic.
and I know you saw the last episode, so we don't have to go that far into it. But literally
Ooh.
after that episode, I still was every other day. My card would my digital wallet in my phone would not work. I called Wells Fargo probably 6 times over the past week, and on Saturday, where the same thing was about to happen, I have like 30% battery, and I need to get money out so I can go hang out and do stuff, and then my battery's gonna die. Same thing. 3 times on Saturday, I was talking to a bank operator, a fraud specialist,
Yeah,
and they still could not, explain what was happening. You kept telling me why you go with Wells Fargo, bro.
no, no, I'm listening, bro.
Mm. So
Yeah,
either way,
yeah,
I know since Sunday, I've only had one incident where I was in Los Angeles, and at one Wells Fargo bank on Wilshire, my card hasn't worked, but everywhere else my card has. So that's weird, very weird.
yeah, yeah, bro.
And who do you bank with? Because you're telling me not to go with Wells
All right,
Fargo.
all right, all right. Okay, okay. First off, after the first couple times of that, I would have took my money out and put it someplace else.
Hmm.
I listen. I'm not here to say that the bank that I bank with is better than a priest. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
None. Nah, nah.
I'm
All the
expecting you to
banks
say
that
Bank of America, but who is your
I
bank?
do, I do bank. Yeah, and
That's another one.
I can give you many reasons why.
Hmm.
All right, listen.
We're not going
I'm,
anywhere,
I'm
so go
I
ahead.
am taking I'm taking the better of two evils. All right, of all evils. No, see, number one, let me tell you about Wells Fargo. Number one, all right, Wells Fargo. Number one, they a lot of times they put their branches in good neighborhoods, right?
Okay.
So that way, if anybody of color or whatever, or anybody, looks any kind of normal way, and they
Hmm.
walk into that Wells Fargo, they're already gonna know that you're not from that neighborhood. Number two, they don't loan to their algorithms discriminates. I mean, their algorithm for loaning money.
Hmm.
Like, let's say you want to start, a food truck business, right?
Hmm.
Their algorithm for lending you money to start your own business will discriminate against anybody who was in the way. All right, that and there have been articles about that because for some reason their percentage of loading to minorities is already low
Hmm.
already compared to other banks. Yes, Bank of America might have their issues, but their issue mostly is they're going to charge you for overdraft fees more than other banks will.
Hmm.
I get that. I accept that. But the thing is, if
But
you
it's not
walk
a
into a
black or white
bank,
thing. It's just the things
thank
they
you.
do.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like they got branches all over the place. And if you walk in with mud all over you, they're not going to discriminate against you because it's a bank. Because it's kind of a bank where they'll take anybody's money.
Mm.
They're not going to discriminate against you.
Hmm.
But Wells Fargo, and I'll even go one step further with Wells Fargo, and this you can look up and fact check
Mm.
because I couldn't believe it either. They have a problem hiring, like they have a diversity hiring problem.
Hmm.
So they're being sued now for having fake interviews with with minorities
Hmm. Just to
because
say that they're interviewing them and
just
not.
just to say that they're in it's fake interviews because they were getting looked at for their hiring practices.
Hmm.
So what I'm saying to you is this, bros. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to put up with that. You don't. Honestly, and the reason why they give you a hard time
Hmm.
is because I don't know how much money you have in your bank account,
Hmm.
but they treat you differently based upon that too. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And they're kind of giving the runaround. What you should do, I'm not saying go with my bank. I'm not at
Hmm.
all.
Was
You
Bank of
could
America.
you could go to a credit union.
Yeah, that's what I was
You go to
expecting you to say because I know a friend of
yeah,
mine.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
always just
Oh,
had a credit union bank
right.
account.
I go Bank of America because of the fact that I've been with them for a while and
Define a
they,
while. 10 plus years.
God, since like 20,
Okay.
25 years I've been with them and they haven't
This guy.
tried me. They haven't tried me like that. You know what I'm saying? But I do have money in a credit union and
Mm.
they literally thank me all the time, send me emails, say what a cool dude I am, all that kind of stuff.
They
Oh,
tell you
oh,
you're a
oh,
cool dude, and
yes,
that's why you
yes,
bank with them.
I'll give one step further too. Remember that blue car I had, the blue sports car I
Uh
had?
huh.
I was financing it originally with Wells Fargo. They
Mm.
were charging me hella interest a month,
Mm.
hella interest. But whatever, right? I thought it was normal. I refinanced car loan with the credit union. I cut my payment from $300 a month
Mm.
to 250 a month. It's only
Okay.
50 bucks.
Okay.
It's only 50 bucks, but any amount count. And they were cool. If I paid it late, they didn't send the cops after me. Feel me?
Really?
Just saying.
How
I,
often did you
I
pay it late though? Not a lot.
once,
Okay.
but and only because I didn't quite set up the auto thing
Mm.
good, or I thought I set it up, and
Well,
yeah,
I'll
but
I'll be honest with me and Wells Fargo. I've had that bank account probably 20, 30, not 30 years, but about 22 years or something like that.
yeah,
I don't have that many incidents where I don't feel as if I'm not getting the fair or the right treatment because of race. Like I've had to call them a couple of times because hey, when I had an electric vehicle, I may have dropped my ATM card near a charge station. I didn't realize I didn't have my card till a couple hours later, and the charge station was in a plaza. So somebody grabbed the card and just started charging it at different spots
right,
in that plaza. I called
okay,
today. This is not me. Shut off the card because somebody else keeps using it.
right.
So that incident and this incident are the only two major ones where I've had, my God, what's wrong with Wells Fargo? Because on my other phone, when I first time I ever did the digital wallet thing, had no issues, no issues whatsoever.
Yeah, but you don't think that they know who you are, bro? They know who you are.
What do you mean
They
they
know
know
you
who I
black.
am? They know I'm
They know you
black.
black. They know you black. They know.
But
They definitely
but
know. They
what
know.
should that matter when I got my money in there?
It
They're not
should
going to
matter.
treat my
It
money any
should matter,
different.
but it shouldn't matter. But they have a history of discriminating against people. Period.
Hmm.
Period. For any reason at all. I'm just saying to you, bro. I after knowing their history, and I'm not saying my bank is literally perfect either,
Mm.
but the Wells Fargo is one of the worst. It's a fact that it's almost as if like, okay, you want somebody to discriminate against you, or do you want somebody to like to who will rob you of your money,
Hmm.
one of
With
it,
fees and yeah,
but
all this
when you
other
walk
stuff.
into the bank for a reason, it's crazy though. But hey, I'm just saying though, oh, I'm not even gonna get into the whole subprime loan situation from back in 2000. Hey,
Oh,
where
I
a
mean,
lot
I'd
of
rather just talk about the other scandal where they were trying to get people to sign up for multiple checking accounts because they had to keep a quota
right,
through their
right,
Wells Fargo
right.
system. But I don't know if maybe that might be another just a national banking practice
No, it was
because I
them.
don't
It
think
was
you
them. It
tell me
was them.
Bank of
It was them.
America
It was
didn't have
them. It was
anything
them.
else like that as well.
It was them. No, no, because the executives. And hold up, who do you think? What kind of people you think were doing that too? You
What do you
think
mean? What kind of people?
they weren't allowing brothers to do that?
You mean wait? You're talking about the black employees weren't allowed to do this
Exactly, exactly,
practice?
exactly. Yeah, yeah. They won't have brothers to do that
Huh.
because there was so much incentive
Hmm.
and commission.
Bonuses, week,
Yes,
monthly,
yes,
whatever.
yes, yes. And that was another problem too. Well, why can't I hire a brother to do that? And like, yeah, yeah, exactly, right, right.
Huh.
Listen, you go to any Bank of America, you'll anywhere, you'll see brothers all up in that. You see minority, Latin
Hmm.
people who can't speak, like all that kind of stuff up in there, man.
Well,
But
you're
at
talking
Wells
about
Fargo,
the cashiers, or you're just talking about the?
everybody,
Yeah, I know in line it's all one race.
exactly.
Yeah.
Bank of America, trust, bro. I listen, man. Shoot. I'd even give you money to start another bank account someplace else. I'm saying here's $100 right here. If you put the money in if you move your money out of Wells Fargo,
Uh,
money,
well,
that's
in
how
the
strongly I feel about you.
immortal words of Kanye West, I say, "How can you be so cardless?" Because yeah, I love my digital wallet. I regret not doing
I got one
making the
too.
switch over to that
I got one
years ago.
too.
But I was hesitant to do it just because I'm worried about identity theft issues. If I lose my phone, then they have access to my to all my funds. But I mean, I always have to use my finger
Can,
to to use it. So that's not an issue.
can I can I tell you what the Bank of America people told me? Is your digital wallet associated with your checking account or your credit card?
Checking account.
Right. That is your first mistake. That is your first cardinal rule mistake.
Okay.
You keep that okay, right, right. And that's oh man, now it's all coming clear to me now. Right.
What? I don't get
Right.
it.
Okay,
What?
okay,
Enlighten me.
okay, yeah, yeah, okay. By using a digital a debit card, yeah, they're gonna be a lot more strict on you because you work because they don't want to. Okay,
Spit it out,
if
Junior.
you yeah, yeah, if you use your debit card, if you get frauded, getting the money back is a lot harder than using a credit card
Okay.
because the thing is because the guy at the bank told me he was a brother. All
Mhm.
right, he said, why use your own money when you can use the bank's money? Because I was getting frauded all the time with my debit card. So he told me that because if you use a credit card, you're not using IshDaComic's money, you're
Mhm.
using the bank's money. So that way, let's just say you get frauded
Mhm.
by, let's say some guy goes to Target and runs up a whole bill. What's
Mhm.
going to happen is that the bank is going to say, Target, I know somebody stole this dude's car and charged $100 on it or
Mhm.
$200 on it. I'm gonna give you 50. You feel me? And they got accepted, bro. That's what
Huh.
that's how the guy
So you're
told me that.
saying whenever you're getting gas, grocery
Yes,
shopping, stuff like that, you use your credit card.
all the time. And
Mhm.
even more importantly, you build your credit by
Mhm.
using your credit card versus
Okay.
every time you use your check card, you're giving
Mhm.
somebody access to your bank account.
Mhm.
I have not, and I've never, I stopped once that guy told me that, dude stole my freaking identity and charged a couple laptops on my debit card. That's
Whoa, shit.
$500, bro.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
But
I tried to tell him,
how did they get it? Like you dropped your card somewhere, or they
no,
literally
no, 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 no,
you
no, no, no.
charged it and
I
then
use it
they
at a
read your
gas
card.
station. I went to a
Uh
gas station,
huh.
used that, and they put
Yeah,
a
a
reader
reader.
on.
Yeah,
Right, right.
yeah.
Bro, you cannot use your
Hmm.
debit card. That's a wrong move, man.
This
What you
guy.
got to do is you need to get a credit card, social bank, and then pay off the credit card.
Mm,
You'll build your credit. You'll go from and that's a whole other show about building credit.
mm.
I had
Well,
crappy credit.
I have a my two credit cards both on a digital wallet, but I literally just I'm using that in case of emergency when my regular debit card doesn't work.
No,
But you're saying to switch it. start using
You
my credit card and don't use my
take the
debit card
take
as much.
you take the debit card out of the wallet
Mm.
completely, and you just use your credit card. Easy.
Hmm.
You'll build credit, and if someone frauds you again, bro, it's not your money, bro. It's their money because that's how you
This
do it.
guy.
Oh yeah, it's not your
All
money.
right. All
Don't
right.
don't play don't play with your own money, bro.
Okay, there you go. You
All
heard from
right, all right,
JC,
all right.
registered nurse and financial advisor, from what I hear.
Hey, what's up?
Don't play with your own money.
Don't play with
So
your own
yeah.
money.
So all right, that was a lovely episode there. Now we're just gonna talk about what you've been watching, and then we'll head out of here. What you been watching over the past week? Anything interesting?
Bro, bro, check this out. I was not a John Cena fan.
Uh huh.
I wasn't feeling I didn't even see Bumblebee. I didn't even see Bumblebee because I wasn't feeling John Cena,
Well,
right?
that just looks like a bad movie anyway. I haven't seen that, and
But
I love
exactly,
Transformers.
but I didn't want to support him. I didn't want to support him any way, any shape,
Hmm.
any form. But the wifey wanted to watch Peacemaker, and I was like, all right,
How are you
I'm
gonna
gonna give
blame
it.
L Dog? You're gonna blame L
Yeah,
Dog for okay.
she wanted to watch Peacemaker. I
Mm.
said, you know what? I'm gonna give it one episode, and
Hmm.
then if I don't, if I still can't feel it, I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm just gonna whatever. But bro,
Uh-huh.
I saw the first episode with her yesterday, and I'm like, damn, this is some cool shit.
So you
So
can
yeah, I am.
see that John
Yes,
Cena is
yes,
a
I
good
am.
actor.
I flipped. I am now a John Cena fan. I'm good to go.
So here's the
I'm
thing:
with it, man.
you just
Yes.
saw Peacemaker, but did you see the other
Suicide Squad too.
Suicide Squad movie? Because
Yeah,
he was in that, and that's just his character from that. So you saw that, and
I
you still were
know.
hesitant, or you haven't
I
seen it?
still would not. I wasn't feeling. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. I was. Yeah, I was like. I hope he's not in the whole movie,
Hmm.
and he wasn't, so I was good to go.
Oh,
But
but
the
you have seen
TV
the
show,
movie.
bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I thought you
yeah.
didn't. Okay.
I saw it. I was hoping he was in the whole movie. I was hoping, and Idris Elba was doing his thing, so
Mm-hmm.
I had to support that. Yeah, but
Yeah.
bro, so far so good. It's awesome. I'm with it. He's cool with me now. He cool with me now,
Oh,
bro.
there you go. You can see him now. You can
Yes,
see him
yes,
now.
yeah, for sure.
Well, I know for me, I literally did some calculations last week. I went to an open mic every day last week, and the only day I
Mm,
didn't, I was me and T Dizzle were shooting the podcast. So
right
for
on,
me,
right on.
watching stuff, I haven't really been on top of it. I still got to watch Moon Knight. Still got to watch Atlanta. Those are two shows that are high
Oh,
on my
yeah,
list.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
know
yeah.
right now what I mainly just watch because I also do a lot of streaming, or not just streaming, but I also try to support other streamers and stuff like that. There
Mm,
is a guy by the name of Asmongold. They're out of Texas, and he has an actual a production company. I don't even know what they're trying to. They're trying to start up like a streamer collective where like they have a lot of their core friends who are also streamers, and they have a company called the One True King (OTK), and they actually
okay,
have an expo tomorrow online. I believe it's like one p.m. or something like that. And they're having a
gotcha.
contest where people independent game developers can bring
Okay.
their ideas of what they want a video game to be, and they might win a prize of 50 grand or something like that to help fund the video game. But
It's almost like a startup,
yeah, 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 yeah.
or
Yeah, He
yeah,
started
yeah. I feel you.
started a startup, but it's mainly just the core group of them, and they're all from most of them are from Texas. I believe one guy, Rich Campbell, he moved from New York to Texas to join them. I think Ms. Kiff was from Texas as well. But like literally, it's just four or five guys all streaming who all have the same mindset, same attitude to try to make start a
Awesome,
funding
awesome.
business, stuff like that. But I've been watching Asmongold probably for years on end now because his main game is World of Warcraft. So he literally just plays that, and he's not even the best at the game. That's the
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
thing about
yeah,
streaming. You
yeah,
don't have to
yeah,
be the
yeah.
best anymore. You just have to play a game, have some content, and talk about it. And that's also what I do too. But yeah, you guys check out my channel, IshDaComic on Twitch. But yeah, that is the episode there. JC, tell them where they can find you.
I'm at Jamaican Nights two N's, IGHT, at Instagram. Come check me
Mm.
out.
All right. And you know me, Ish the Comic, all your social media platforms. I want to show off this bad pants, tights, leggings that I recently bought. Yeah, I they said reflective pants on the website. I get them. They are not pants, folks. They are tights. Look at these bad boys here. These you can see everything in them, folks,
Wow.
when you can see them
Wow.
on screen. But yeah,
Wow.
they have no pockets. So there's no way they're a pant. I believe the definition of a pant is something that fabric of clothing that is
I
used to
think it was
with
pant
pockets.
leggings, bro. I think it's pant leggings, bro.
Well, I'll even show you the link. But either way, laugh at my humility. I'll probably, I said, I have a little set now, or a little bit about me wearing these pants, which are leggings or tights, but they are not pants at all. And this is the large, and I can't breathe in them. But yeah, this is our show, Guy, the Gamer, and the Friends podcast. And tune in Sunday for a special episode. We're doing the Celebrity Fantasy Draft. I believe JC won't be able to join us, but he will be giving me his lovely list of celebrities that we'll be following all year long. As always, folks, good fight and good night.
Salute.
Bam. That has to be one of the tightest ones we've done in a while there.
Recording
Oh,
stopped.
all right.